Hey guys, we're going to talk about Boons today. Boons had a complete rework for Mod 16, and Boon points are now universal. That means that any boon you earned from any campaign can be used to choose from any of the boons listed here. The first 4 tiers are pretty much the same in terms of layout. You have your first tier here, we have the power and hit points boons, so you get 250 power and 2,000 hit points per rank, and they're all the same for all 4 tiers. And then the next 2 we have stat and counter stat. So for the first one you have critical strike and critical avoidance, armor penetration, defense, combat advantage, awareness, accuracy, and deflection. And these numbers on the side indicate how many boon points you need to spend before you unlock this tier. So you need to spend 10 points here to unlock this one, 20 to unlock this one, 30 to unlock this one, 40, you get the point. And the next 2 are damage that enemies do to you and damage you do to that enemy. You have cultists, damage cultists do to you, and damage you do to cultists, demons, dinosaurs, and undead. And now the last 1 or 2 are generally utility related, but the last one in these 3 tiers are related to health potions. But we're going to go over the utility ones first. You have gold gain from the first tier, second tier movement speed, companion influence from the 3rd tier, and control resistance from the 4th tier. And then these 3 are hit points, and these last 3 are health potion related, so if you use a health potion, you get increased effectiveness, and if you increase it to rank 3, you get an additional effect whenever you use one. So this first one, you have a chance for your potion to continue to heal you for 2 minutes. This one, you have a chance for your potion to increase your maximum hit points for 2 minutes, and this one, the potion increases your maximum power for 2 minutes. But these only apply if you use a health potion. So for these last 2 tiers, they're a bit different. You have your tier 5, which you're only allowed to choose 2 boons from. And then your final master boon, you're only allowed to choose 1. So tier 5, you have your effectiveness of incoming heals, critical severity, stamina regeneration, outgoing heals, action point gain, and recovery speed. And in my opinion, the action point gain and recovery speed are 2 of the best ones here, but I do see the appeal of like critical severity, stamina regen for tanks, and outgoing heals if you're playing a cleric or Oathkeeper paladin or the warlock. The master boons, this concept is definitely interesting because master boons give you additional effects based on what rank you have the boon at. And they take effect based on if you kill something, if you use an encounter for some of them, if you hit an enemy at will use, or if you heal for a certain amount, and those differ depending on which boon you select. So I am going to go through all of these individually because they are a little bit more complex than the rest of them. So first up, you have your chance on kill. So if you kill an enemy, you have a chance to, if you have it at rank 1, increase your combat advantage by 500 per rank. If you have it at rank 2, it will increase your damage by 2% per rank, and if you have it at rank 3, you gain 10,000 damage to each attack, and it can only occur once every 30 seconds. All of these are once every 30 seconds. Now we have Death's Bulwark. Another one on kill, rank 1 increases your defense by 1,000 per rank, rank 2 increases critical avoidance by 750, and rank 3 adds 10,000 temporary hit points. Bloodlust. This one is on encounter use, and rank 1 gives you a chance to decrease the target's power by 500 per rank. Rank 2, do an additional attack equal to your weapon damage, and rank 3, increase your AP gain by 1%. And now we have Focused Retaliation. This one is my favorite at rank 3, especially for tanks. Basically, mostly for tanks, from what I've been testing so far, and that is because of the rank 3 bonus here. Rank 1 reduces target's armor penetration by 500 per rank, rank 2 reduces target's accuracy by 250 per rank, and rank 3 mirrors all incoming damage back to attacker. And that is so fun if you're playing against, if you're in a group of trash mobs and you get hit. Like, I just purposely don't block because the enemies just kill themselves and it's hilarious. Okay, so currently the Focused Retaliation boon is not working the same as what it used to do. And currently, right now, it only reflects the next attack from the enemy that you hit. So, You can see that this spitting spider dealt 4870 damage to me, and then my retaliation did that same amount of damage back, but it was only one hit, and it's supposed to be an effect that lasts for 10 seconds that mirrors all incoming damage back. And what it used to do was take all the incoming damage from all the enemies and redirect them back to their attackers. And what that used to do was aggro. It not only hit the enemies that were directly around you, it also affected enemies that were on the floor above or below you. And so you would end up aggroing a ton of mobs because that boon effect would just hit all of them. And it was a little bit broken. I will say that it was broken, but the tooltip has not been changed to reflect the changes that were apparently made. And I'm also not sure if it's working properly, because it only reflects one hit at the moment. So that is something I'll have to report and find out about. And I'm sorry I can't give you an actual really funny clip, because it was from the other server and I'm not sure if I would be allowed to share it. And now we have life lessons. This is one of the ones that I have tried out for a DPS class, but I'm not sure if I like it as much. Rank 1, you have a chance to apply damage over time effect to your target, and this one is on at-will use, by the way. This one is on whenever you hit a target. This one is at-will use. So this one is easier to proc, although it still can only happen once every 30 seconds. And then rank 2, add additional damage to your attack. Don't know how much, but we add some. And rank 3 adds a chance to steal life from your target. And lifesteal is gone for the most part, so having chances of lifesteal available in a boon is pretty big. But we don't know what the lifesteal chance it adds is. I'm guessing it's pretty small because the chances of lifesteal are so minimal. And now we have enhanced application. This one is also has a chance to activate on at-will use, and rank 1 gives you a chance to apply heal over time to yourself. Rank 2, add a self-heal to your attack, and rank 3, reduce the damage of the enemy's next attack by 50%. This one's also healing related, so it is something that you might want to look at for a DPS class, or maybe even, I don't know. It can be used by any class, but it feels like some of these are more directed towards certain classes, because like the focused retaliation one, you're going to be getting hit a lot as a tank. So mirroring all that incoming damage back can be, you can get a lot more value from that as a tank instead of like a cleric who is trying their best not to get hit. And now we have Blessed Advantage. When you heal for at least 10% of the target's health, you'll have the chance to do this. So, in my opinion, these ones aren't as good because you have to heal for 10% of the target's health. And if you're fighting a boss, the chance that you're going to heal for 10% of the target's health is a lot lower than if you're fighting groups of mobs with smaller health pools. But at rank 1, you apply a heal over time effect to yourself, I'm assuming. I would hope so. Rank 2, increase your combat advantage by 250 per rank, and rank 3, reduce all the recharge of abilities by 10%. That is the good one in this one, Blessed Advantage, the recharge speed of abilities, because there is no recovery anymore. And lastly, another one where you have to heal for at least 10% of the target's health. At rank 1, you can apply heal over time again, and rank 2, increase your maximum health by 1000 per rank, and rank 3, heal stamina by 10% of the target's maximum stamina. So that stamina thing is also something that you might want to consider for a tank. Blessed Resilience seems like something that a tank would enjoy because of the maximum health, heal over time, and stamina, of course, because stamina is your shield. And each boon is now 25 item level per point, except for the master boons, which are 20 item level per point. And I think because it's a master boon that they should be higher item level, like 30 item level per rank, but I don't know. There's a maximum of, I believe, 65 boon points. I could be wrong on that, but you're not going to have these ones unlocked right away. They don't cost a boon point to use, but you have to have a certain number of boon points spent before you unlock each point that you can put into a master boon. And you'll be able to see that down here at the next master boon area. And I know that the tier 3 master boon unlocks at 60 boon points spent, so that's when you have almost every single boon. But the other two, I don't remember what level they actually unlock at. Well guys, I think that's about everything related to boons. I don't think that I forgot anything. However, I will look at PvP real quick. These ones are still the same. They have not changed these, and they're still 30 item level each. I don't know if they're going to be redoing PvP boons or if they're going to be waiting some before they do that, but it needs done for sure. Especially if they're going to do a PvP rework, and a PvP update was something that they said was on their calendar, was on their schedule whenever they did the State of the Game stream a couple weeks ago. And at the moment, the guild boons are still the same. I don't know if those are going to change either, but since they said that they don't really have a stronghold update coming very soon, I don't know. I don't think those are going to be updated just yet. Well guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a little bit about boons today. Once again, I'm sorry for falling behind with the videos. I wish I did not fall behind, but it was just impossible for me to keep up with the schedule I set for myself because of how busy I was with work. And if this past week had been the same as the previous week, I would have had ample amount of time because we weren't busy at all last week at work, and so I had a lot of extra time. But then this week come along, and I just basically lived at work the whole week. So yeah, thanks for your support guys, and I'll see you later. Bye!